All right, my friends. Well, I'm at Robert's Package Store in Humboldt, Tennessee. This store is amazing. It is in a small town of 7,500 people, and the store starts here, which this is about the package store part, and then it goes all the way down to not the last two little bays down there. So they've got wine, they've got liquor, they've got just about everything you can imagine. Always a good time. Let's go check them out. All right, well, I'm going to walk through here real quick on this part of it. This is just the on the right hand side is the package store. So, and they got the radio playing. So I'm going to go through here. Look at that, Ron White. He's the #1 tequila. So nice. So just going to kind of just show what they've got. This is going to be super fast. I will get to the liquor quick enough, but they have a full liquor store and package store. So that's kind of where you get that original package store part. Right, they got a drive-through over there, and they've got the beer cave, and they got snacks and everything else that people would want to do. So they definitely have all of the various and sundry beers that you could want. So I'm not going to spend a ton of time going through here because it's your regular beer, but they do have a lot of the regular your alcohols chilled, which is nice. So and you can serve yourself. So if there's something you're really looking for, like I said, this is just real quick. I know this is not something that people really care about, but we will definitely go and do that. And of course they got ice. You gotta have ice. So, and oh, look at these cute little Old Smokies. Oh, it's cheese dip to go. Now, I've been criticized pretty heavily here lately because my jokes are the same and they're not funny anymore. So I'm gonna try to not do any of my original jokes. Now, if I do see the gross, I will do it. We'll go ahead and now the problem here for doing videos is that the prices are on the top up there for most of these, and I don't think you're going to want me to do that for the whole video. So I will try to kind of maybe look at some things that I think that people will find that they talk about and that they are interested in the price. So we'll just go that way. And this video should be a fairly long video. I even thought about trying to break it up into two parts. So we saw that #1. That was Ron White's. It's 67.39. So I won't linger too much because they have the store just keeps on going and going and going. I like how it kind of zoomed out there. So, and there's not a ton of people in here. So I will kind of just do a quick tequila run and see if I see anything that I recognize that I should really try to get. But I don't see anything yet that has jumped out at me that I think we would be interested in getting. I do like that bottle. And he likes his tequila, so it's probably pretty good if anybody's had it. So, all right.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, man. I started filming a little bit. If you want me to, so the manager got here. I just wanted to kind of walk through. So he may come over and talk and have some things to say or highlight some stuff. I just kind of want to go through and just show how beautiful this store is. I mean, just amazing. Just it goes on and on and on and on. And they have full service of everything. They have bar supplies. They have gin. I wonder if they may even have Malort over here. Is this where the Malort would be? This may be one of the few places that you can come and come and go get Malort. So maybe not. I'll ask you. I like Malort. One of the few people that actually do like the Malort. Get cherries and whatnot. All right, let's go over here and start looking at some of the whiskeys. Got our old Dominic. I like this bottle. I don't think I've seen this bottle of this one yet. So that's the Honeybee. We had some of that when we were doing our tasting. Got theirs there. So, all right, we'll go over here. We got an ATM in here. I believe that this is their store pick, the Blend 61. All right, we'll go over here. God, there's so much over here. It's just overloading. So, got some of the Canadian stuff. Our buddy Canadian Chris and some of the flavored stuff. I don't think this is a Jägermeister store pick. No, it's not. That would have been funny though. Got the Maker's Mark. I don't see any Dunkers. Now, I do like that the barrel is a Dunker. Got the Wild Turkey. Now, a lot of people have told me to get the Wild Turkey for my next big handle. I actually have a regular size bottle. I don't know that I would buy a big handle of that yet until There's the lady herself. I'll let them talk about her a little bit more when we get over there. They sell so much you have to have a cart to get it. Gotta love that. Look at that chair. Nice. It's bejeweled and bedazzled. So, all right. Someone told me what this was last night. I think they said this was from the first floor and 4 years old. I think that's what they said on that. I bet it says on the bottom of the bottle there. Not going to say it. They got the Traveler here. No dunkers. I would grab it if I saw one of these. It was a dunker. I would totally grab it. So, yeah. And as I've said before, this has got 100-year-old rye in it, I believe. Or, maybe not. No, this is the other one. This is a blend of. Okay, this is the 2018. So I'm not seeing this. I've seen the other one, but not this one. This is Private Select, which is nice. Oh, here we go. Oh, maybe it is the 100. Oh, this is the 1928. So this is the taste of 100 years. So they have this one. I don't see a price on this one. They do have the Sagamore Rye, which we don't see much of that here in our area in Memphis. I'm not in Memphis. And they got the straight rye here as well. So kind of a rarity on there. You doing all right today, sir?
Yeah, good. How are you?
I'm good. Just doing a walkthrough. Anytime you want to jump in, you let me know.
Yeah. So I did want to introduce. I don't know if you've looked at this.
I was
Bodka.
just talking about this. That's great.
We've got a couple. These are limited editions. Both of these are this straight bourbon that they do all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But we've got a limited edition rye and another limited edition. This Bodka, I don't know if anyone really knows. Bodka is founded by the founder of Whistle Pig. Mm-hmm. They sold Whistle Pig. This is his last name, bears his last name on it. Every bottle has at least 5% of 100-year-old Armagnac in it. So we're gonna do some samples, hopefully a little bit after you finish the video.
Nice.
And you're gonna really be able to taste 100 years old. You know what 100 years old tastes like.
Awesome.
So this is really good.
I just was over there looking at those. I thought I've seen the one, I think the 1928 I think is what I've seen, but not seen these other ones at all. So that's amazing.
So we have become a premier supplier of the Bodka. So and what that means is, we've bought the most amount and we're able to get the best price, obviously.
Right.
But the only reason we bought so much is because it is a good product. It's a great product. And, if you know Whistle Pig, this is just an extension of Whistle Pig, really.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. It's absolutely fantastic. So it's got a glass topper on it, which really makes it cool and unique. But the juice inside is what really sets it apart. And can't wait for you to try it.
All right. Yeah, I'm excited.
Just a little bit.
I'll definitely put my thoughts. Anything else? Anything else you want to highlight? That's a big thing. I know that this is fantastic. So
we've got a lot of I know that you focus on bourbon, but we've got a lot of new ready to drink things that we've got the new Smirnoff Smash. We've got new things from Absolute. With cranberry. We've got all kinds of things, great things for the spring and summer. Plus, we're gearing up for the 86th annual Strawberry Festival, which is going to take place
give us a date.
May 5th through May 11th. This is your hometown store. This is where everybody comes. We have a ton of people that come in from, out of town that have lived here before, and they grew up here. They've moved off. They come home. They plan their vacation around the Strawberry Festival. We are the home for Strawberry Festival.
We come every year. And even when I was a kid, I grew up in Ripley. We marched in the parade. School shuts down. It's a big deal for us up here.
It's a huge big deal. I mean, the impact on the city is something like $7.5 million. I mean, it's huge for a little small town like Humboldt, Tennessee. Mm-hmm. So we get a lot of impact from that. Obviously, people come to Robert's Package Store. We've been in business 39 years, and we just won 18 years in a row the best of the best. In Gibson County, not just Humboldt, Tennessee.
I'm not surprised.
In Gibson County.
I think
probably that's party supplies, beer, and liquor.
Yeah.
So we have, as you can see, as you look around the store, we have the largest selection. and we're very proud of it.
Oh yeah.
You know, and I don't mean to sound braggadocious, but I'm very proud of what we have to offer. You know, personally, because if you look around, we have a variety of everything.
Oh yeah.
Not just bourbon, wine, ready to drink, everything. So we've done tastings. We have a live tasting coming up on this on March 9th. I'm sorry, May 9th. It's the Thursday, the big Thursday during the Strawberry Festival week. It's when they have the band downtown and all this other stuff. Right before the major parade that takes place on the 10th. And, you know, we're going to be doing a tasting of this, live tasting. And, you know, these guys work directly for Bodka and directly for this gentleman. They're out of Vermont. It's great. Like I said, out of Vermont, just like Whistle Pig is. The other thing I do want to highlight that I don't know if anyone's tried it yet. I'm sure everyone probably has. I should take that back. Is the Traveler whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
Buffalo Trace, Chris Stapleton. It's a really good whiskey. It's 90 proof. It's a blended whiskey. It's not a bourbon, but it's exceptionally good. It's got the sweetness of a whiskey and a little bit of a burn of the bourbon.
Nice.
So it's really good. And we've got some open bottles of that too. We do samplings. We just did some samplings last night, some tequila. The week prior to that, we did samplings of wine. Prior to that, we did samplings of whiskey.
Is it normally on Friday nights you do that?
Thursday, Fridays is our typical night.
Okay.
Typical days, 4 to 7. We'd love to do a sampling every day, you know, obviously.
Right.
But, you know, these are some of the things that we like to highlight and say, hey, it's new product for us, new product in this region, you know, and, you know, we are the premier suppliers of everything. Around here.
Oh yeah.
If you can get it, we got it.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Well, I'll walk around and do more tour, and I'll hook up with you in a second.
Great.
I do love this store. They're so great, so friendly. We just talked about that a little bit. I'll go through here. Like I said, their pricing is on top, so I will stop and maybe periodically grab some of these. Like I said this video is probably going to be. I don't think they have the Founders, but they do have this little one here. I talked about that last time. It's killing me, but I'm not going to do it. Yep, I've got that's the big bottle that I bought. Oh, let's see here. That's 126. Let's see, 126. Well, all right, I'm going to kind of do these up and down here. So we got the. I don't see, and it's amazing to me that the things that I see here that I don't see. I don't really see the McKenna here. I don't think I've seen the Hillbilly there as much. They got the knockoff birthday blend. Sorry. Goodwood is another one I've not seen. They got the Wyoming whiskey, which I've seen a little bit of. Once again, Sagamore rye, which you don't see a lot of here. The Spirits of the Apocalypse, Walking Dead. It's 20% off. I think I laughed at that last time. Let's see, got plenty of the Dickel, and that is a Jim Beam single barrel, which is $39.99. Never see this. It's 108 proof, which is nice. Wolf Moon is down there, and their Heaven's Door. And there's an Ancient Age, a big one. I may get this today because I've been basically told this is basically Buffalo Trace, so I may grab that one as well today. The wife has already shot me down and said no. Up here, I didn't do the top one up here. I got that Dickel. I don't think I've seen this Barrel Select. I know I got a couple of guys that are big Dickel fans. Unfortunately, there's no price on here, and I know it's very frustrating for you guys, but it's hard for me to kind of get all of those. At Roaming, man, I was really interested in this. I really like this bottle. I don't know that 5079 is something I would pull the trigger on, especially on a rye that I don't know anything about. There's that chicken you know what. Sorry, that's an old joke, but all right, let's see the Stellum and Hot West. Got the Redemption. Let's see if there's an Early Times. Nope, it's black. It's a blue cap. All right, we'll kind of go over here. They got the Penelopes straight across. I got that, the Yellow Rose, the Penny Packer. And I think I saw this last time. It was sitting down here, the RD1. Yeah, I like it. But I'm going to leave it hidden there. I'll get it I think I can see if I can get my brother to buy that. I got the double oak, the Cooper's Craft there. A lot of these. Whistle Pig, we were just talking about the Bodka. They've got all of them right here. This one I haven't seen. Let's see, this is 83. This is 167. That's 104. And 87. So, and the 57. And a Go Roast. Alright, let's see. I got a little Buffalo Trace in here as well. The Woody Creek, the Milam Green, and Benchmark. And honestly, in here, this is more about showing them selection. I think if you need something price-wise specifically, if you give them a call, they'd be glad to help you out. They're super friendly. There's that Kentucky Tavern. Now's a good time to hit that like button if you're thinking about it. That's a dunker right there. So you guys that are asking, I think the wax has to hit the hit there. So it looks like it's $15. I think if I buy one, it's going to be I want a big one that's a dunker, if that's even possible. So anyway, hit that like button if you like what you see. Be sure and comment. That really helps the algorithm. Just say cheers. You can say, I like your videos, I think you're great, or you can say, I think your videos are terrible, I think you're horrible. I get all of it, so I'm getting used to it. My skin is getting thicker every time. So there's the rye, the cast. There's some. Oh, there, they got another one. They got plenty. That's 50, 54. Got the single barrel. This is Armorion cast right there. I would love to try some of that. I bet it's good. I like the Armagnac. When it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, right? I had a Starlight that I didn't enjoy. All right, there's the black. Kind of go up and down over here. And let's see here. Got the straight edge. Old Granddad and the Old Granddad bonded, but no Old Granddad 114. Not even out here. I'm gonna ask him about that. Got the Old Overholt right there. Kind of thinking about getting that. I've not gotten these yet. I kind of want to say, is this the 2019 that somebody? Oh, this one was bottled in 2016, and I may get that bottle only because I saw them talking about it last night. Let's see. This is a 2016 as well. It's 41. The Sour Mash is 46. Oh, let me see if I can. Yeah, and this is another one. Let's see what the year on this one is. This is 2015. So these are some older 13 colonies, and I think I need to probably get one of these. I'm going to send a buddy of mine a message and ask him if that's something I need to pull the trigger on. All right, we got a little bit of the Scotch over here. I got the Kentucky Gentleman and OFC. I got a bottle of that. Once again, sorry that there's not a lot of prices on this. I may try to figure out if there's something I can do. If there's something you want specifically next time, I will try to do. This is more about, I love this container this is in. If there's something you want and specifically, people have asked about what Scotch to start out with. Jura 10 is always my go-to. It's the lightly peated one. Really interested in this 14. Let's see, they got the Macallan up here. Got the 15. Oh, nice. Interesting. Got the Hill Rock. They got the Tears. All right, well, let's go back over here. And once again, they have a very large section of, got the Mad Dog 2020. What's the action? Satisfaction. What's the price? 50 twice. It's probably a little bit more than 50. It was 50 twice when I was a kid. So I am going to walk through the wine real quick and talk about joining the Discord. They have we have a section for just about everything. We don't actually have a wine section. I may have to talk to my buddy Roger about starting a wine channel on there just so people can talk on it. So a lot of wine. Gonna not spend too much time here, but if people have an interest in me spending a little bit of time, I may come up here and do just a wine video and have them kind of go through and see what they could want. Beautiful store. Just love this store so much for, I keep saying because it's where it is, but honestly, It's fantastic, and they have a great museum section here, and I'm going to ask them to go through. These are not for sale. They are actually theirs, what they use and drink. So, but I will. Cool hill. All right, so I will definitely go in there and maybe take a look, and then see if I may film the tasting if we have time. This video is kind of running a little bit long. It's longer than I normally do, but there's so much in this store, and it's amazing. So, all right, well, I'm going to go and talk to him a little bit more, maybe do a tasting, and then I'll maybe see if I can get him to open up that cabinet and let me do a little bit of a quick walkthrough of that as well. All right, as promised, we're going to do a little quick bit. So I'm going to let him do the pour for it.
Yep, this is Bodka. It's a 2013, was barreled in 2013. Limited release. We are one of the premier suppliers of Bodka. This, like I said, this juice comes from the same people that did Whistle Pig, and it's really good. These are limited release. There's 5% in every bottle of 100-year-old Armagnac, and this particular bottle was aged in I can't pronounce that, Calvados casks.
No, Calvados casks. Just quickly and confidently. That's how you get around that.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. So it's really good. It's a really great product. Really nice sample.
I love the bottle. It looks like a building from New York, like in the 20s.
It does.
Yeah.
So like I said, glass topper.
Nice.
Really good. So let's do a quick pour here. We do have communion cups.
I won't tell anybody if you don't tell anybody.
So there's that one.
All right, I'm
gonna do one with you.
All right, let's see here.
Really good on the nose.
Oh yeah, that's great.
It's really good. We are doing a live tasting on this, like I'd mentioned earlier in the video. Did a live tasting on this on May the 9th. So it's on a Thursday. It's going to be really great. This is the introduction of the Strawberry Festival. So this is going to be really good for all the out-of-town visitors. Cheers.
Cheers.
So what do you think, Adam?
It's a lot sweeter than I thought it was going to be. Man, and there's there's a little bit of a burn maybe, but what's the proof on that?
It's 108 proof. Right at 108 proof. You know, right up my wheelhouse. You know, this is what we do. You know, 100 proof.
Wow, that's I'm a proof hound, and usually I'm looking for. To me, the party doesn't get started at 120.
There you go.
But this is really good. Yeah, the finish, and I like a pepper rye. It's got to be pepper with me. If it's not pepper, if it's a spearmint, and I asked you before, but everyone's wondering. I guarantee you, the first thing I say when I meet somebody and they go, "I got a great rye," is it spearmint? Because if it's spearmint, I'm done. Like it's a one time. I get it. No spearmint in this at all.
No,
fantastic.
Not at all. This is it's not very peppery either, in my opinion. And it's really good. It's like I said, this is it has
it's a good
5%.
pepper. Yeah, it's a good pepper.
It's good afterburn. I think it's long on the tongue.
It's not medicinal. It's not that herbal that you get sometime.
No,
it's like this is 100% great. I mean, this is fantastic. It
is a little pricey. You know, I'm not going to deny that, but that's the price that we get from the retailer.
Yeah.
And you know, it is limited edition. So with all limited editions, you are going to find some things that are a little bit pricier. But we are the premier supplier of all the spirits in Humboldt, Tennessee. So come see us.
Oh yeah, like I said, that is fantastic. He's going to find the key and he's going to open up the museum for me, and it's a true museum. It's not a museum because of the pricing. They don't share with people, so we're gonna go see if we can get in there. If not, the video is going to end, and thanks guys. But if not, we'll go look and see what he's got.
So this is a collection that Barbara, the owner, Barbara Graves, with Robert's Package Store, has accumulated over the past 39 years. And unfortunately, none of these things are for sale. This is her private collection. We don't mean to offend anyone or anything like that, but this is something that she displays, and there's a lot of rare bottles in here, a lot of one-off bottles.
So, and I want to reiterate, this isn't one of these stores where you come in and this is this is a true museum. This is not. This bottle is $2,000. I mean, my brother and I went to a store, and he actually paid MSRP for his, and we slept in the parking lot overnight to do it. But if you went to one of these stores, I've seen all of these bottles for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. This birthday blend is something my brother would kill for, and we've seen it for $1,000. I've seen that. This is a Stag. I think this is the 17. I've seen this for, you know, $300, $400, $500. This is their personal ones. You know, they come in here, they want to crack them. There's not many of them that have been cracked, but, you know, also it's something to be had for that they want them.
This one was actually contributed by a regular customer. Said that, hey, Barbara, you know, you've got such a beautiful cabinet. You know, I've got this Jack Daniel's Gold, and he let her have this bottle.
Nice.
Didn't charge her for it or anything. Said, hey, this needs to be in your cabinet. So
awesome.
You know, along with that chicken cock up here, this is a one-off deal too. So
over there, like that topper on there.
Yeah.
All right, well, you know, they got the Van Winkle 12, which is what I've had. I'm terrified I'm going to do something stupid, so I'm not going to mess with it too bad. I've tried the old Rip 10. I've had that, and I've got a Pappy 15 sample that someone is going to send me that I'm excited about.
I would like to. I'm sorry to interrupt,
no,
Adam, but I would like to point out this 1792. This is in their original bottle, and from what I understand, they had to change the shape of the bottle because it interrupted someone else that had this design of bottle, so they had to go back and change the design. This is the original design of the bottle, and so this was the very first, some of the very first batches that came out of the 17.
Do you know who that is by any chance?
I do not. I apologize. Barbara may know. But
I'm going to go down, and I'm down on one knee here. So there's a nice little dunker with they've got the CYPB. Oh, they got a bunch of stuff back there.
A lot of these makers marks back here. We have the where it was in support of 9/11 and the police, where it's black and blue. Sure, move around whatever you like.
Yep, there's looks like there is a Kentucky Derby.
Yep, we've got the Pharaoh in there when Pharaoh won the Triple Crown.
Let's see
the blue
here.
bottle.
The blue bottle there. Wow. Oh, I'm going to start putting these bottles back up here and try to be careful. Never even had that one. I bought 2 bottles for other people, but let's see here. We're going down here to the bottom. Got some of the Dickel. Got 107. Got your one in there. All right, let's see. Now we'll go up to the next level.
Let's move the glass here.
Yeah.
A lot of these bottles are signed, you know, to Robert's Package Store, you know, from the master distiller. Like I said, this is things that she's accumulated over the past 39 years.
Well, you may recognize any of these signatures. Let's see, there's those. That's nice. Angel's Envy. Oh, wow. I think I picked that up. Oh, that's what I thought. Oh, nice. Stag. You know, I like Stag.
Yep.
All right, let's see. The Clyde Maze. Got the Knob Creek. I don't think it'll go anymore, so we're good, though. All right. All right. Well, they opened it up down there. I think down at the bottom.
We have some tequilas, Wild Turkey, Master's Keep. A lot of these tequilas, so they switched the. They switched the bottling on this. You see where that's the agave plant inside there.
Oh, nice.
So you know they've switched the Milagro around. You know where they don't have this nice of a bottle, but you know all of that's crystal inside. And then there's a very special. Excuse me.
Oh.
Jose Cuerva. This is Rolling Stones edition. I don't think it's open. Well, yes, it is. So that's the Rolling Stones edition.
Nice.
The tour pick. So she's accumulated a lot of things over the past few years. And it's all very, 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 very exciting. Anytime I look at it, I get a little bit of excitement coming through the bourbon.
You definitely, and like I said, you come in. It's sitting right here. You can peek up here, ask to see it. I don't know that they'll open the cabinet for just anybody, but they will be glad to let you look in there and kind of drink. All right, guys. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for the sample. It was fantastic, and thank you for having me. We're talking about maybe I might do a live from here in a couple of months. So we'll see. I may actually do a live and come up here, and then I know, and I'll walk over here as he's locking up. I know that we've talked about the way they do pricing. Their prices tend to be on the top. So it's kind of hard for for me to do that. But if I'm on a live, I can go. Someone can say, "Hey, what's the price of that? What's the price of this?" I think we may work on that. So if you're interested in me doing a live here, let me know. Once again, come check out the store. It's fantastic, and they're fantastic people. All right, thanks, guys.
So this is Angel. This is our. I'd like to say she's our store mascot. She's been here for 26 years. Barbara's owned her since she was 2 months old. Everyone comes in and asks, "Where's Angel?" when she's not here. Also, along with Angel, we're featuring the Bodka whiskey. We got rye whiskey. We've got the bourbon. This is very, very good. If you haven't tried it, come see us. We are the premier supplier of this product, and you know you won't be missing out on anything when you come and visit us. We have samples that you can try, and it'll be fantastic, guaranteed.
Thanks, guys.
Oh Lord, Angel says, "Woo!" She got all quiet too.